Have you ever wondered why Iran, Israel, and the United States seem to have so much tension and conflict? It's a complex story that often appears in the news, on our TV screens, and social media feeds. But today we are not just looking at politics, we are going to use this real-world story to improve our English. Understanding these global events helps you participate in more meaningful conversations. By the end of our time together, you will understand the basics of this conflict, learn some new vocabulary, and get to practice your English narration skills. So let's begin. Believe it or not, Iran and Israel used to have peaceful relations. But everything changed after the Iranian Revolution in 1979. A new government, an Islamic Republic, came to power in Iran, and its ideology was completely different from the previous monarchy. This new leadership viewed the United States and Israel as major adversaries, marking the beginning of a long and difficult relationship. A major point of tension is Iran's nuclear program. Israel and other countries, including the United States, became worried that Iran was secretly trying to build nuclear weapons. A nuclear-armed Iran could seriously threaten the stability of the entire region and potentially start a dangerous arms race. The United States got involved because of its strategic interests in the Middle East, its strong alliance with Israel, and its global policy of preventing the spread of nuclear weapons. To address these concerns, in 2015, several world powers, including the US, signed a major deal with Iran. This agreement was designed to limit Iran's nuclear activities in exchange for lifting economic sanctions. It was seen as a big step towards a peaceful solution. However, in 2018, the United States decided to withdraw from the deal, claiming it was not effective enough. This decision brought back the old tensions, and crippling sanctions were placed on Iran once again. In the years that followed, the situation became more direct. Iran and Israel have been involved in what is sometimes called a shadow war, but this has recently moved into the open. There have been instances of Iran firing missiles towards Israeli territory. In response, Israel has conducted airstrikes on Iranian military sites both in Iran and in other countries like Syria. This brings us to a major escalation in the year 2026. Israel and the United States launched a coordinated military operation named Operation Lion's Roar. This large-scale attack targeted key Iranian military and nuclear facilities. The operation led to significant consequences, with reports of massive explosions lighting up the night sky over major cities like Tehran. Iran responded with its own missile and drone attacks, creating widespread instability across the Middle East. There were reports that some key leaders were killed in the offensive. This is an ongoing situation that continues to affect many people. Now that we understand the background, let's focus on our English learning goal. Here are some key vocabulary words from the story. First, tensions. Tensions are feelings of distrust or anger between people or countries. Next, nuclear program. This refers to a country's activities to develop nuclear energy or weapons. Then, withdraw. This means to pull out of an agreement or a place. And airstrikes. These are attacks made by aircraft. Finally, instability. This means a situation that is not stable or secure. The United States withdrew from the nuclear deal in 2018. Iran and Israel have launched missiles at each other. The conflict continues to impact regional stability. The military operation was named Lion's Roar. This is a complex